From the campus of Marshfield High School, this is Patriot League varsity softball action between the Rams of Marshfield, who are hosting the Harbor Women of Hingham today. Just getting underway, first game of the season. And on the mound for the Rams today will be Gianna Sereno. And we'll set the lineups as we go along. David Snow with you on a Friday afternoon. First game of the season, all things new. Coming back after no season last year due to COVID. So talking to Coach Fredericks, this should be an interesting time to get to know what he's got. And I'm sure that Hingham will bring a team that's ready to roll. And so we're going to get underway. And the first batter for Hingham today is Hallie Morton. Hallie Morton steps in, Sereno on the mound. First pitch of the season underway. It's a ball high. Windy afternoon, sunny, wind coming in out of center field, moving right to left. Kind of a stiff breeze. Second pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sereno's a senior. We've got a little pop-up right to the pitcher. Sereno's going to put that away. We've got 1 out. So Morton flies out to the pitcher. And that's how we'll start this one. The second batter is Aylward for Hingham. Swing and a miss. This is Maddie Aylward. She's your right fielder. Another swing and miss. Sereno throwing the ball hard. Spotted that one perfectly. Got an 0-2 count to the right fielder, Aylward from Hingham. Just underway. No score. And 3 swings. And the first strikeout of the game. 2 outs now for the Rams here in the first inning. Just underway. The third batter is going to be Mulry. That's the catcher from Hingham. Sereno, swing and a miss. That's Jess Mulry from the Harbor Woman. She's your catcher today for Hingham. And got a called strike there. 0-2 now to Mulry. So Sereno making some fast work of this Hingham lineup. Change up there. It's lined out. It's going to be out of play. Out into the stands in right field. Mary Catherine Finneran was on that for the Rams, but ball was out of play. So still 0-2 to the catcher Mulry. 2 outs, first inning, first game of the year. Coming to you live from Marshfield High School. And we got a foul tip behind the, hits the backstop. Going to maintain an 0-2 count here. And a little change up there and a swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt. Going to have to throw her out. And no challenge there. Mulry goes down on strikes. So it's 1-2-3 for Sereno. No runs, no hits, and no errors. And now the Rams will come to bat. So after 1/2 inning, it's Hingham nothing and Marshfield coming up. So for the Rams, Leadoff batter is Jess Morrison, center fielder. And on the mound for Hingham today is Laura Kenaway. She'll be hurling.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
MCTV's coverage of MHS Fall 2 and Spring Athletics is proudly underwritten by Breakpoint, thanks to the folks at Breakpoint. As mentioned, Hingham went down in order in the top half of the first. Rams are coming up to the plate, facing the pitcher Laura Kenaway from Hingham. The first batter for the Rams will be Jess Morrison, who's playing center field today. Just getting their troops out in the field. So Morrison steps in. First pitch is inside. That's ball one. And next pitch is put into play. Maffey grabs it, makes the play. So Morrison grounds out to the third baseman, Maffey. Amy Maffey with the play. Dug that one up. Tossed it over to Sarah Haller. And now the batter's going to be McPhee for the Rams. That's a ball high. Second pitch is also a ball. So a 2-0 count to McPhee. Next pitch is inside, but called a strike. There's a ball high. Count goes to 2-2. Got one down here in the bottom of the first. And ball put into play. It's fouled off. So McPhee stays alive. Haley McPhee. And stays alive again, fouling off a high pitch. So there's two Kenaways on the Hingham team. Both of them are pitchers. This is Laura. And there's a ball high. That's first base on ball, first base runner of the season. Haley McPhee for the Rams. One out. And one on for the Rams. And it's Staffier stepping in for the Rams now. Shortstop. And she puts the ball in play, and that's going to drop in. McPhee's going to head to third. We'll have first and third with one out. going to be Wilkinson that steps in for the Rams, Haley Wilkinson. And we got a stolen base from Staffier. So we got a stolen base. And we got a ball that's going to be out of play. So Wilkinson checking in right now. She's got runners at second and third after the stolen base by Staffier. And ball's going right up the middle. That's going to get at least one. And looks like it'll be 2 runs. And going to take second base. She's safe at second. Somehow gets in around the tag. So Wilkinson gets a single and advances on the throw home. Staffier came around to score. McPhee came around to score. 2 RBIs for Wilkinson there. Marshfield out to a quick 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Wilkinson at second. Got a called strike. And ball put into play, and that's going to get through for a single. And that's going to advance the runner to third. So nice job of hitting there by Sam Bongiolotti. I couldn't see her number, so now we know who that was. Bongiolotti comes through with a single, so the rally continues. Rams already have 2 runs in this inning. Runners on first and third with 1 out. Wilkinson sits on third. Bongiolotti on first. And we got a ball just fouled off there. This is Gianna Serino. So Serino looking to help her own cause here. Ball down. So we had a steal. Catcher threw behind the runner at third. So we had a stolen base for Bongiolotti. And we got a, looks like a ball. Runners at second and third. Bluff for a bunt. That's a called strike. 2-2 is the count to Serino. Runners on second and third with 1 out here. Rams leading 2-0. Looking to continue this rally. And that's put in play, a deep ball. And it's going to be caught by the left fielder Doyle. Runners do not advance, so we got a fly out to right. Runners still on second and third. And it's Blanco who's up for the Rams now. First ball low in the dirt, ball 1. So Blanco will look to extend the inning. pitch is put into play, right to the shortstop, who makes the play. That was Bella Sullivan. Got the throw over to Sarah Haller and ends the inning. So the Rams pick up 2 runs and take a 2-0 lead after 1 inning here from Marshfield. Bringing this to you live on Marshfield Community Television. So the Rams will be coming back out onto the field. And Sereno back out on the mound after a 1-2-3 inning in the first. Got Jess Morrison in center field. Got Mary Catherine Finneran out in right field. Haley McPhee is in left field. Got Sam Bongiolotti at second base. Ella Staff here at short. Haley Wilkinson's at first base. For Hingham coming up, gonna take a look here. It's gonna be Sarah Haller. She's the first baseman. First base woman in this case. Sarah Haller, also on the basketball team for Hingham, steps in. So we'll be underway here in the second inning. Patriot League softball action. So Sereno ready to deal to Haller. Off-speed pitch there. That's a called strike. 0-1. And swing and a miss for Haller there. It's 0-2. Mia Nagel's on deck for the Harbor Woman. And the ball's going to be out of play. Still 0-2 to Haller. Actually, it's Lily Carpenter that's going to be on deck. Is on deck for Hingham. So Haller stands in, 0-2. First batter of the top of the second. Ball outside. Haller has to protect the plate. Steps across the plate and fouls that one off. Two in on the hands. That's going to be foul ball. So Haller stays alive. Still 0-2. And a big swing and a miss there for strike 3. Gianna Sereno, perfect on the season so far. Faced 4 batters. She's got 3 strikeouts in those 4 batters. Looks to continue that magic against Lily Carpenter. A little off-speed pitch there. It's called No signal from the umpire, so we'll struggle there. And there's one right down the middle. There's a strike. So Gianna Serino, the senior, off to a good start in her pitching campaign here in 2021. That's a ball high. So it's 2-1 to Carpenter. And ball fouled up behind the dugout. Now evens the count at 2-2. And a little foul tip behind the screen. Count stays at 2-2. Serino waits for a new ball to be tossed into play. Gianna Serino with the pitch. Fouled off again. Carpenter's making her earn it. Count stays at 2-2. That's going to be a ball outside. Make a full count, 3-2, with one out here. Top of the second. Rams jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first. And there's a swing and a miss, so Carpenter goes down. That's 4 strikeouts on the day for Gianna Serino. All swinging strikeouts there. So 2 outs now. It's Maffey that's at the plate. Your third base person today. Amy Maffey. They got a ball low there. Another ball low. So 3-0. Maffey stands in. Serino. And looks right down the middle at that one. That's a perfect strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. See if Maffey takes another one. That one's right down the middle. Yeah, right at the knees. 3-2. Full count now. Serino, 2 strikeouts in the inning, 4 in the game. Looks to get out of this one. 3-2. And swings it, ball 4. So that's 3 strikeouts on the inning for Maffey. 3 swinging strikeouts for Serino. So the Rams have yet to give up a hit. No runs, no hits, and no errors after an inning and a half. It's Marshfield 2 and Hingham nothing.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
So the Rams batted around in the first inning. Kenaway steps in. Got a ball low. So ball's put into play. To the third, Maffey comes up throwing. Perfect throw. And number 10 is retired from Marshfield. I do not have a name for that one. Apologize. We'll fix that. Was not on my roster today. So to be Mary Catherine Finneran stepping in for the Rams. She puts it in play off the bag. She's going to stop at first base. So Finneran with a single. Got a ball up high. Jess Morrison in. She grounded out to the third base her first time around. Got one out here, one on. The person of Finneran. And we got a deep drive. That's going to make it all the way to the fence. Finneran rounding, headed to third. She's going to score. And so a big triple there for Jess Morrison, her second time around. Gets an RBI on that one as Finneran came all the way around to score.
Wait, did she score?
She did.
Yes.
So 3-0. So this is Haley McPhee with one out. And the ball hit right to the shortstop, coming home with it. It's called out at home. So able to make the play was the shortstop, Bella Sullivan, came right to the plate. So a fielder's choice. Haley McPhee ends up on first base. Rams up 3-0. And it's Staffier steps in. Shortstop. And she bluffs a bunt. Throw's going to come down to second. And McPhee is safe at second with a stolen base. And the ball put into play. Pitcher grabs it, throws to first. Unable to scoop it up was Haller. So Staffier stays alive. The runners on first and third. McPhee on third. Staffier on first. And Wilkinson, who had 2 RBIs in her first at bat, steps in against the pitcher Laura Kenaway. And stolen base right there. So Staff here able to find her way down to second. We got runners at second and third. 2 outs. Second inning. Rams out to a 3-0 lead. Ball high. Wilkinson, as mentioned, had a singular first time up, driving in 2 runs. And puts the ball in play right to the shortstop. Sullivan's able to throw her out with a toss to Holler. So the Rams come away with 1 run in that inning. Making a little more noise. They take a 3-0 lead now as we head to the third inning, top of the third. So Gianna Sereno steps back out onto the mound for the Rams. She's been flawless to this point. She's got 5 strikeouts, no hits so far through 2 innings. Rams stake themselves to a 3-0 lead. 2 runs in the first, 1 run in the most recent bottom of the second. It'll be Rachel O'Connor that'll be stepping up for the Harbor woman. So O'Connor, she's center fielder today. Rachel O'Connor up against the senior Gianna Sereno, who up till this point has had her way. And foul ball, 0-1. In between innings, Hingham coach grabbed the whole team, gave him a little talking to. That's Coach Chuck Green. That's a ball high. Counts 1-1. Top of the third inning. And a swing and a miss there. 2 strikes. Counts now 2-2. Rachel O'Connor at the plate. And a big swing and a miss and another strikeout. 6th of the game for O'Connor. Stepping in for Hingham right now. Aisling Doyle. She's playing right field today. And the pitch, just called strike right on the outside corner. Sereno's been around the plate pretty much all day. She's got 6 strikeouts to show for it. 6 of the 7 outs have been strikeouts. There's a swing and a miss. Getting a little help there, 0-2. Bella Sullivan, the shortstop, is on deck for the Harbor woman. Doyle now. And a swing and a miss. Another strikeout. All swinging strikes and all swinging strikeouts for Gianna Sereno. She's putting on a show here. 2 outs in the third inning. Sullivan now the batter. She's the shortstop. And puts the ball in play. Right to second base, picked up by Bongiolotti. Able to throw out the runner at first, so it's a 1-2-3 inning. Third 1-2-3 inning of the game for Gianna Serino. Rams take a 3-0 lead into their bottom half of this third inning. Coming to you live from the campus of Marshfield High. Rams thus far having their way with the Harbor women in their first game of the season. Both teams playing their first official game of the season.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
It's going to be Laura Kenaway stepping out for the bottom of the third. Rams have touched her up for 3 runs so far. And it'll be the pitcher. Oh, actually. Sam Bongiolotti at the plate. Bongiolotti, swing. So she is the other pitcher for the Rams this year. Going to be hard to push Gianna Serino off the mound at this rate. And the ball put into play to shortstop, picked up by Sullivan. She's going to have to make a long throw. And Bongiolotti gets herself down the line. She's safe at first. Now it'll be the pitcher Serino. So an infield single for Bongiolotti. And ball put right into play to second base. A little lob throw there. So we got a fielder's choice. That's going to move Bongiolotti down to second. And the pitcher will get a well-earned rest. So it's Blanco who hits the ball right to Bella Sullivan, looks back the runner, throws to first. No advance from the runner. There's 2 outs. Quick at bat there for Blanco. And that's going to bring up Finneran. Mary Catherine Finneran steps to the plate. She had a single and scored a run her first time up. And lines one up the line. It's a foul ball. Got a good piece of that one. Rams having no problem tracking these pitches. Out to a 3-0 lead. 2 outs here in the third. Kenaway with the pitch. Ball low. Bongiolotti on second. And big deep drive. That's going to be over the head of the left fielder. And big hit there. Scores another run for the Rams. 4-0 now, as Bongiolotti came around to score. And now it's Finneran at the plate. Apologize, we have to find out who number 10 is. That was not the number we were given on the roster this morning. So big hit for number 10, and we'll find out who it was. And we get a ball that's out of play. So Finneran steps up after a big double and an RBI. And there's a shot that's hit right to Bella Sullivan. Makes the play, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. So 1 run for the Rams, who extend their lead now to 4-0 after 3 innings played. Thank you so much. It was the only one that wasn't on the roster. So we've solved the mystery of number 10, and it's Michaela Powers. So Michaela Powers is the person who drove in the last run, powered the ball over the left fielder's head. So she was listed as number 12 on the roster, but is now wearing number 10. So these are the joys of broadcasting high school softball. So Michaela Powers, we will give you credit the rest of the way. So the Harbor women step back up to the plate here in the top of the 4th inning. It's going to be Morton, leadoff hitter. Hingham's yet to have a base runner in this one. Morton flied out, well, popped out to the catcher first time around. Hallie Morton steps in for the Harbor woman against Sereno, who has been perfect to this point. There's a ball high. And a little ball outside, 2-0. And Morton puts it in the air. It's going to be a foul ball. So 2-1's the count here. Top of the 4th inning. Rams stake to a 4-0 lead. Hitting the ball well. Obviously getting great pitching to this point. Two and one. Morton. Swing and a miss. Morton was ready to sit down, but that was only her second strike. And we get a ball that's put into play. It's going to be foul ball off the fence. Count goes to 2-2. Aylwood's on deck for the Harbor Woman. Hallie Morton looking at a 2-2 count and is going to swing at a ball up high. Another strikeout for Gianna Serino. All swinging strikeouts. She now has 8 strikeouts. Aylwood steps in, swings at a ball high. Strike one. And ball put in play. That's going to be the first hit of the game. Infield single for Aylwood. Quick shot. So that's the first hit of the game for the Hingham. Serino had retired the first 10 batters that she faced. And now she's going to face Mulry. Jess Mulry, the catcher. Mulry stands in. And she's going to put a ball in play. Bongiolotti able to get the runner at second on a fielder's choice. Nice play by Bongiolotti. It'll be Holler that steps to the plate. Sarah Holler struck out her first time up. And we got a ball in play, and it's deep to center field. Going to be grabbed there by Jess Morrison, who makes the play. And that's how the inning's going to end. So long fly ball for Sarah Holler. Put away by the center fielder. That's how the inning's going to end. So after 3.5, Rams 4, the Harbor Woman of Hingham nothing. So one hit.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
Bottom of the fourth. Jess Morrison comes to the plate, the bottom of the fourth inning. She's 1 for 2 on the day. First pitch is a ball high and outside. She had a triple in her last at bat. Came around to score. Ball's up, hit into the outfield. It's going to be short and picked up by the second baseman. Nice play there by Hallie Morton. So fly out to the second baseman. That's how we'll start this bottom of the fourth for the Rams, who have a 4-0 lead. It'll be Haley McPhee. Steps in. McPhee walked her first time up and had a fielder's choice. Second time, she stole a base. right down the middle. So McPhee steps in. Laura Kenaway stays on the mound for Hingham. Ball hit down to third base. Snatched there by Maffey. Throws it over to Holler. We've got 2 down. Amy Maffey makes another put out for Hingham. It's going to be Staffier stepping in. Ella Staffier, your shortstop. And she had a single her first time up, stole a base, also scored a run. And then she got on the last at bat on an error from the pitcher. Ball high. Wind starting to pick up behind us. And ball put into the air. Catcher makes the play behind the plate. Nice play from Jess Mulry for the third out. So a fly out to the catcher is how this one ends. First 1-2-3 inning for Hingham there. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Rams 4. Hingham nothing. Should be Carpenter coming up for Hingham. Sereno stays on the mound. Spinning a beauty, as they say. Coach Fredericks has to be happy with the effort. All the way around for the Rams. Have hit the ball well. Getting great pitching. Fielding's been solid. Real good first start. Good first game for this club. After not having a season last year, you never know what you're really going to have. So he's got to be pleased with what he sees so far. So it is going to be Carpenter that steps in for Hingham. She'll be followed by Maffey. Sereno looks to deal. And first pitch swinging. Foul ball. Back to the screen. 0-1. Carpenter struck out her first time up. Hingham's had 1 base runner today off of a single, an infield single. And that's the only hit they've had to this point. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-2. Carpenter in a hole right away. Top of the 5th inning. Happy to have you with us on Marshfield Community Television. First game of the Patriot League season for both teams. Is a ball high, it's 1-2. Foul ball back to the screen. And Carpenter puts the ball in play. Hit right to the Bongiolotti. He was able to throw her out. 4-3 is how Carpenter will go down. Nice play by Bongiolotti. It's a nice soft toss over to first base. Put out by Wilkinson. So this is Maffey, third baseman for the Hingham. Maffey takes a swing and a miss. She struck out her first time up. Another called strike on the outside corner. Sereno's certainly going to get any benefit of the doubt. She's been around the plate all day. And there's a ball that's going to go into play. That's going to be the second hit of the game. Single that drops right in to right field. Got in quickly by Mary Catherine Finneran. So a hit for Maffey in her second at bat brings her to first base. Rachel O'Connor steps to the mound, steps to the plate. Runner on first. Only the second runner of the day for Hingham. There's a big swing and a miss. So Maffey on first. Rachel O'Connor standing in. Struck out her first time up. And another swing and a miss. 0-2. O'Connor's your center fielder for Hingham. Down 0-2. Here comes the pitch. And she goes down on strikes. So, 2 outs now for the Rams. It's going to be Doyle. Hasling Doyle steps in. She also struck out her first time up. Here's a big swing and a miss. 1, 2. 9 strikeouts on the day for Gianna Sereno, the senior. Doyle takes a look. She swings again. She's down 0-2. Sereno looking to get out of this inning. Keeping that shutout intact. Got a runner on first and Maffey. Only 2 hits on the day for Hingham thus far. There's a big swing and a miss, and that's how the inning's going to end. 10 strikeouts on the day for the pitcher, Gianna Sereno. Rams, no runs, 1 hit for Hingham. Left right there on first base. So after 4.5, Rams 4, Hingham nothing.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
For supporting our coverage of Marshfield High School athletics this season. Thank you, Breakpoint. Coming around for the bottom of the 5th inning here. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning now. Wilkinson at the plate. She's got 2 RBIs on the day. She's 1 for 2. Had a single her first time up. Grounded out to short her second time up. Pitch is low. Laura Kenaway stays out on the mound for Hingham. And called strike on the outside corner. Bongiolotti is on deck for the Rams. Wilkinson at the plate. Swings, hits it right back to the pitcher. Played there nicely by Kenaway. So Wilkinson will go down 1-3 on that one. First out of the inning. And now the batter will be Bongiolotti, who's had 2 singles on the day. She came around and scored her last time around. Made a couple nice plays in the field. Sam Bongiolotti puts the ball in play. She's going to hit it deep and over the head, right in between the right fielder and the center fielder. She's going to just slow herself up and stop with a double. So a big play there with 1 out. Bongiolotti hits a double. She stays perfect on the day at 3 for 3, supporting her fellow pitcher. She's playing second base today. Sereno steps to the mound. Steps to the plate. Runner on second, 1 out, 4-0 Marshfield. Bottom of the 5th. And foul ball out of play. So Sereno has done it all on the mound today for the Rams. She's got 10 strikeouts. She's given up 2 hits. State Rams have supported her offensively. Some fine hitting. They have a 4-0 lead here in the bottom of the 5th. First game of the season for both teams. Kenaway with the pitch. That ball's put into play. It's going to pop right to the second baseman. It's put away there by Hallie Morton. Bongiolotti does not advance. So 2 outs with a runner on second. And the ball put in play to shortstop, 6-3. And that's going to end the inning there. So Bongiolotti will be stranded on second base. So Hingham gets out unscathed, their second in a row, but they still trail 5-0. For nothing. We've made it to the 6th inning. Our first game of the season. Rams with a 4-0 lead. It'll be Sullivan coming to the plate for Hingham. Sereno stays on the mound. Why wouldn't she? 10 strikeouts on the day. She's given up 2 hits. Those have come in the last 2 innings, so she scattered those 2 hits. Bella Sullivan, shortstop for Hingham, will come to the plate. Morrison stays in center. She's got McPhee over in left field. Bella Sullivan at the plate. And Sereno deals. Called ball. And swing, that's going to be a foul ball. Fielded by Alyssa Titus, who's out in right field. And right back down, foul, same spot. 2 strikes to the batter. Bella Sullivan, shortstop from Hingham. Top of the 6th inning, 4-0 Hingham. Bella Sullivan. 2 strikes on her. And the pitch. Big changeup. She's able to get a piece of. Stay alive. It's 1-2. Sereno looks to add to her strikeout total. It's a ball high. Looking to get her to chase. 2-2. Sullivan, the first batter of the 6th inning here. Hingham trailing by 4. Another ball, going to go to a full count. Gianna Sereno's yet to give up a walk today. Got a full count. She's only had a couple of those. Sereno looks in, deals, and Sullivan able to foul that one off and stay alive. So Sullivan, in her first at bat, she grounded out to the second baseman. Bongiolotti, I'll get it right. And another foul. Sam Bongiolotti with the put out. First time around for Sullivan. In the 6th inning, she's only getting her second at bat. That will tell you the kind of day that Sereno is having on the mound. Gianna Sereno, the senior, having quite a day on the hill. And ball put into play. Sereno unable to come up with it. So Sullivan finds herself at first base. So 1 on, no outs. Hallie Morton comes to the plate. She's flied out to the catcher, a little pop to the catcher. And she struck out her second time up. This is her third at bat of the day here in the top of the 6th. Got a runner on first. And ball's put into play out to center field, and it's just going to be put away nicely by Jess Morrison, who got under it. Makes the first out of the inning, so a fly out. To center field. 1 out, 1 on. Be Maddie Aylwood at the plate. Swing and a miss from Aylwood, the lefty. Oh and 1. Aylwood struck out her first time up, had a single. She had the first hit of the game in her second at bat. She swings, she puts it in play. To shortstop, who's able to make the play. Nice play by Ella Staffier at shortstop. Able to put that one away. Made the nice throw. So 2 outs now. It'll be Jess Mulry, the catcher, at the plate. Well, fielder's choice there. Runner on second. That's Sullivan. Swing and a miss for Mulry. 0 and 1. And ball put into play right to and Ella Staff here unable to come up with that one. So Aylwood's going to reach, Mulry's going to reach base on the error. Got runners at first and third. Sullivan on third, Mulry on first. First real threat of the day for Hingham. Holler comes to the plate. Sarah Holler, first baseman. And she takes a look at strike 1. Mulry able to make her way down to second. With a stolen base. Holler, 0-1. Sereno deals, ball's hit deep to right field, and Alyssa Titus unable to come up with that one. And that's going to bring 2 runs in. So Holler gets on. And Hingham's got their first runs of the day. It's 4-2 with Holler sitting on second with 2 out. Sereno deals to Carpenter. Carpenter on the day, 0 for 2. She struck out her first time up, grounded to second base her second time up. Holler sits out there on second, and ball is just put away by Sereno. Takes that pop fly. So that's how the inning comes to an end. We'll pop out to the pitcher, helping her own cause. Hingham gets their first runs of the day. We've played 5.5 innings here. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. Marshfield 4, Hingham 2.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
She had a ground out to the third baseman. Second time up, she had a double. Big, powerful hit into the alley. She got an RBI on that one. So Powers steps in for her third at bat of the day. And the first ball skips in the dirt. 1-0. Laura Kenaway remains on the mound. Hingham got their first 2 runs of the game. The top of this inning, which is the 6th. And ball 2 to Powers. Playing third base today for the Rams. She's a junior. Puts the ball in play, goes right to the shortstop, Bella Sullivan. She throws high, and we've pulled Holler off first. So good hustle down the line there from Powers. It's an infield hit. It's going to be Titus who comes to the plate. With a runner on first in the person of Michaela Powers. Alyssa Titus looks to put down a bunt. Get a stolen base there from Michaela Powers, who finds herself down at second base. No outs, runner on second. 4-2. Rams in control of this one. Looking for some insurance here in the bottom of the 6th. Yeah. Ball inside. 1-1. And ball low. 2-1 now to Titus, who came in as a replacement for Finneran last inning in right field. And a nice hit there from Titus. It's going to go over the left fielder's head. Titus digging. Michaela Powers is going to come around to score. Throw goes to the wrong base. That's going to allow Titus to get to third. Alyssa Titus finds herself on third base with a double and then a throwing error. That's got to feel good for Alyssa Titus. So Powers comes around to score the 5th run of the day for the Rams. Titus on third. Off of a throwing error. And there's a big, long hit right out in front of us here in the outfield. Jess Morrison pounds a triple over the left fielder's head. Jess Morrison with a triple and a run batted in. Big run at this point. Marshfield extends the lead back to 3 at 5-2. We're in the top of the 6th. Six-2, actually. Pardon me. 6-2. Runs are coming fast and furious here. And we got a pass ball, and that's going to result in another run for the Rams. It's 7-2. So the wheels are coming off the bus here for Hingham. They got 2 runs in the top of this 6th inning. Showed a little sign of life. And now the Rams with the answer. Some big hits. Single for Powers, double for Titus, and then a triple for Jess Morrison, who's had a good day at the plate. Just got as her 2nd triple of the day. And Haley McPhee at the plate. The foul ball. Still no outs in the top of the 6th. Rams looking to put this one away. McPhee steps in. And a called strike right down the middle. 2 strikes now. Counts 1-2. That's a ball high, 2-2 to McPhee, who on the day is walked, got on a fielder's choice and stole a base, and her most recent at bat grounded out third. She's going to pick up a base on balls, so still good things happening for the Rams here in the 6th inning. Going to be Ella Staffier that comes to the plate. Looks like we might have a pitching change for Hingham. Certainly a mound visit. Yeah, that's going to do it on the day for Laura Kennaway. She's going to be replaced by Sally Clough. So Staffier checks in. She's got McPhee on first. She singled her first at bat. Came around to score. In the second inning, she got on an error by the pitcher, and she flied out to the catcher. Will pop out her last time up. Ella Staff here, shortstop. She puts a ball in just foul of third base. No outs. Rams got a runner on first. Sally Clough into the game for Hingham. Just replaced Laura Kenaway. And she winds. Another foul ball, so 2 strikes to Ella Staff here. And the ball hit right up the middle. Stepped on the bag. Double play for Hingham. Oh. Yeah, 2 outs. So twin killing there. Gets them out of a jam. I got a foul ball. Wilkinson at the plate. It's had a big day. Had 2 RBIs in her first at bat with a single. Grounded to the shortstop in her second at bat. And grounded to the pitcher in her third at bat. 2 RBIs. She puts one high in the air to left field. That's going to be put away by Rachel O'Connor. So Hingham gets themselves out of a sticky situation, but after giving up 3 more runs, the Rams now with a 7-2 lead as we head to the 7th inning. So Hingham has to do some damage here, or cameraman Dylan gets to go home. (7-2) Rams. Picked up 3 runs in that top of the 6th, just as the game was getting tight. Rams had the answer. Nice double play at the end of that one for Hingham. Good work in the field. Now they're going to have to do some work at the plate if they want to extend this game. Quick pace to this one.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.
So Sereno faces Maffey now, third baseman. And going to be a ball outside. It's 1-1. Top of the 7th. Maffey singled her last time up. She's 1 for 2 on the day. She puts the ball in play. It's going to go up the middle. She's going to leg out an infield hit. She gets on base for her second time today. So Hingham looks to rally here in what could be their final at bat. It's going to be Rachel O'Connor, who struck out twice on the day, stepping in against Gianna Sereno. The ball high. Runner stays on first. 10 strikeouts on the day for Sereno. And ball put in play out to right field. Titus can't make the play. Throw's going to come into third. Nice play to keep it in front of her there by Michaela Powers. So trouble brewing here. First and third. Top of the 7th. Hingham trails by 5. Rachel O'Connor on base for the first time today. Big swing and a miss there. Runner heading down to second. Throw was there, but Staffy couldn't. Doyle at the plate for Hingham. Ball outside. Run picked up for Hingham there. Swing and a miss. Sereno facing Doyle. One and two. Hingham looking to rally. Trailing now by 4. There's a ball. It's going to go behind the screen. Aisling stays alive. She struck out twice on the day. One and two. Sereno. A little off speed and low. 2 and 2's the count. Runner on second. 1 run in for Hingham here in the top of the 7th. They trail 7-3. Sereno, ball hit up high. Staffy are under it. She squeezes it. The first out of the inning. No advance for the runner. Aisling Doyle with a fly out to the shortstop. It's going to bring Bella Sullivan to the plate. Sullivan grounded out to second her first time up. She got on with an error from the pitcher her second time up. It did score a run last inning. She swings and misses. Some heat there from Sereno. Looking to finish this one out. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Sereno against Sullivan here. And ball's put in play to the second baseman, Bongiolotti. She makes the play to first and fielder's choice. Nice play. Big second out. Nice play from Bongiolotti. Sam Bongiolotti makes the play. The throw over to Haley Wilkinson. Runner goes to third from Hingham. 2 outs. Sereno looking to close this one out. Facing Hallie Morton. It's 0 for 3 on the day. That's a ball high. Runner bluffs from third. It's Rachel O'Connor. 1-0. On the day, she's popped out to the catcher. She struck out, and she flied out to center her last time up. Ball high, 2-0. Runner on third. Rams stake to a 4-run lead right now, 7-3. Gianna Sereno looking to end this one. Big swing and a miss, 2-1. Holly Morton at the plate. And she puts the ball, big smash down to third base and a big put out, and that's how we're going to end this one. Big play from Michaela Powers, the third baseman. Hot smash, makes the throw over, and that's how the game's going to end. So for the Rams, Hingham in the top of the 7th was able to bring 1 run across, and the game's going to end with Marshfield 7, Hingham 3. Thanks for joining us today. Big pitching effort today from Gianna Serino. Came away with 10 strikeouts. We'll be back with more live athletics next week. Check your listings. I'd like to thank the cameraman Dylan. David Snow signing off. Have a great weekend. Final score for the final time, Marshfield Rams 7, Hingham 3.
MCTV's coverage of Marshfield High School athletics is proudly presented by Breakpoint.